Hey guys, it's History Behind the Warrior, and today we're going to be talking about Ling Xiayou from Tekken. Now, Ling grew up in a rather wealthy family and was taught her fighting style by her grandfather and master, Wang. Now, while Xiayou was growing up, she developed a fondness for amusement parks, to a level where it's quite irrational and actually insane. She would in fact take time out of school to sneak onto ships to actually go on some amusement park rides. One day she was in fact caught by the security, and instead of being taken into custody, she beat all of them up, found the company's president, and threatened him to build her an amusement park ride. Now, the president was impressed with her fighting capabilities, and as such had her specially trained as a bodyguard. To further her education, he would send Xiayou over to Japan to study in the Mishima High School, in which she would come into contact with one Miharu Hirano and one Jin Kazama, who she began developing a pretty strong crush for. Now, during her time at this high school, she was in fact assigned the bodyguard and a friend, Panda, who had been taught martial arts by Heihachi Mishima. Now, when the King of the Iron Fist Tournament 3 was announced, she would instantly enter, as she saw this as the perfect opportunity to win it and build her amusement park. Now, despite this, she was in fact told that she wasn't allowed to win this tournament, but if she participated and did well, she would in fact get her amusement park. Now, Xiayou didn't make it too far in the King of the Iron Fist tournament, and after it, she wasn't given her amusement park, and instead it seems like she was much more interested and worried about its winner, Jin Kazama. You see, Jin had disappeared and pulled out of school shortly after his win, and this raised many questions for her. Now, she continued to study at the Mishima school, until one day she received an anonymous email that would warn her of Heihachi's evil intentions, and the danger he not only poses to her, but to the entire world. Now, Xiayou would in fact reply to this email, but not receive any reply. Now, Xiaoyu's immediate intuition told her that it was Jin Kazama who had sent her this message, so as she started to suspect there was a lot more going on here, she pulled out of school. And with the announcement of the King of the Iron Fist Tournament 4, Xiayou would enter with the hopes of reuniting with Jin Kazama. Now, during the tournament, she would meet Yoshimitsu, who would pull her to one side and tell her the history of the Mishima family, informing her of how Heihachi cruelly threw Kazuya off a cliff edge, allowing him to plummet and nearly die. So after learning about this, she would in fact pull out of the tournament, and not only want to save Jin, but in fact the entirety of the Mishima family, as they more or less had gotten caught in like this circle of hate. Now, before she was really able to intervene or do anything, Heihachi Mishima would apparently quote-unquote die. This would in fact bring a tear to Xiaoyu's eye, and remark the words, "If only I could turn back time." Now, Xiayou, the crazy eccentric girl that we all know she is, would in fact meet with a brilliant scientist who claimed that he could make a time machine, as long as he got the funding he required. So realizing that there was no other way, Xiayou would enter the King of the Iron Fist Tournament 5. Now, during the tournament, she breathes a sigh of relief as she learns that Heihachi hasn't actually died, so she would in fact attempt to pull out of the tournament. But just as she's about to do this, Jin makes it his sole objective to take down Heihachi and kill him for good. Now, Xiayou would attempt to find Jin and stop him, but due to him now being the head of the Mishima Zaibotsu and turning it into a more of a militarized industry, it made it far too difficult for her to reach out to him. Now, as you all know, during Tekken 6, Jin starts an all-out war and focuses on destroying the G Corporation, as his father Kazuya is working with them. Now, in order to draw his father out, he would announce the King of the Iron Fist Tournament 6, and when Xiayou heard of this, she would enter with the hopes that she could change Jin's mind, hopefully purging him of the anger and rage he felt towards his father and his grandfather. Now, as from what you guys can tell with the scenario campaign, she didn't really play a significant role in Tekken 6, as it's based more around Lars and Alyssa. But now with the disappearance of Jin at the end of Tekken 6, her main motivation in Tekken 7 seems to be actually finding Jin, regardless of the things he has done, whether they be good or bad. She just wants to find her friend. Totally not because she has a massive crush on him. But yeah, this pretty much wraps up the Xiayou video, guys. Now, I do have to admit, before this video, I didn't know much about this character, but after making this, I've actually had a lot of fun talking about her. She's kind of got that crazy and quirky Tekken humor, which is very refreshing to see, and it's nice to talk about a character that isn't just a Mishima. It's very refreshing for me. So now in the comments below, please let me know, who would you like to see me talk about next? And I have a massive announcement for all of my Tekken fans here, and you guys are going to be extremely happy to hear this. I've in fact been invited down to Bandai Namco in Richmond, London to get my hands on Tekken 7. I know it's April Fool's today, but this in fact isn't a joke. I'll actually put the email here so you guys can actually see it for yourself. I'm very happy about this, and I want to thank all of my fans for giving me these opportunities by supporting this channel. Now, we'll be uploading some exclusive gameplay of Tekken 7 on this channel. I'll only be there for an hour, so I'm going to try and get as much gameplay as I can for you guys. Who knows, I might be lucky and be able to play a few few minutes of the story mode, as this is a massive opportunity for this channel and I really do want to show this off to you guys. Again, this isn't an April Fool's joke, I'm being dead serious. But no, thank you guys, I really just want to say thank you again, because with your help and support I wouldn't be able to get my hands on the game 2 months before it's released exclusively. This is really damn cool. But yeah, this pretty much wraps up the video. Now if possible guys, let's try getting this video to roughly about 500 likes. It's a great way of supporting my channel, as YouTube's algorithm system is extremely broken. And as always guys, please comment, like, subscribe and share this video with everyone you know. Please take care and I will see you all next time.